few days to go for the notification of the Union Public Service Commission examination, and aspirants demanding a compensatory attempt have escalated their movement further. What is up? We discuss this on today's Straight Up by edX Live with me, Mrittika Banerjee. The UPSC aspirants demanding a compensatory attempt refuse to give up on their UPSC dream as the day for notification inches closer. From filing a fresh petition to a hunger strike, the candidates are doing it all to get that compensatory attempt, something that aspirant Nitin Kumar calls their end game. On January 28, a fresh petition was filed with the Supreme Court by Dr. Preeti Bhagwan U, a female SC candidate from a rural area in Maharashtra, one of the worst affected states during the pandemic. She was not only a frontline worker who was on ICU duty during both the COVID waves, but was also severely affected in the second wave and lost her father during the same time. Dr. Preeti now remains the sole breadwinner of the family. On the other hand, a group of students have resorted to a hunger strike. Kush Chaturvedi, who started his strike on January 28 from his place at Old Rajendra Nagar, Delhi, is on his third day of his strike. His health condition deteriorated earlier today when his sugar level dropped from 135 to 85. The aspirants are connecting over Google Meet for their strike, and the online medium has become their modus operandi after their permission to protest on ground was revoked. They recently also released a Google form via their Twitter account collecting information about government job aspirants who have suffered during the pandemic. Kush Chaturvedi has this to say about his hunger strike and UPSC dream.
I used to work as a railway engineer, and I quit then to pursue my UPSC dream. But unfortunately, due to COVID pandemic, my two precious UPSC attempts were lost. Now, since last 3 days, I, along with my UPSC friends across the India, are sitting on indefinite hunger strike to get a COVID compensatory attempt as a one-time relaxation in a spirit of BRSC committee.
Another point to note here is that several other central and state government exam aspirants were provided with a compensatory attempt or relaxation owing to the pandemic. However, the UPSC aspirants still wait in vain. Ambarish Pathak, who calls this a violation of Article 14, has this to say.
Despite gathering positive sentiment of the Supreme Court and the Parliamentary Standing Committee, government is not listening to us. We did a number of physical protests on the ground as well. So as a last resort, as our notification has to come out in next 2 days, so as a last resort, we have set this hunger strike.
Pathak joined the strike yesterday, and on that note, we ask again, what happens to a deferred dream? For the UPSC aspirant, it most certainly explodes. That is all from us today. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to mask up and stay safe.